Hey besties, welcome back to the Couch Pod. If you are new to this podcast, my name is Bree. I'm the host of Bree's Couch Pod. We are here every single week. If you're an OG, thanks so much for joining me again for another episode. You can tell by the title of this episode kind of what I'm going to talk about, and if you don't know, you about to know, okay? So, first thing, I want to address the audio in my last two videos. If you are a headphone user, I am extending my condolences right now in this moment. I really am sorry about the audio. I didn't think that it was going to do that. And I didn't test run it either. I was just kind of like going with the flow. And maybe I shouldn't have gone with the flow, but I did. That's what happened. And life is just going to life. Okay, cool. So if you're a visual listener to my podcast, you can see I have my little foam thing on. It definitely makes a difference. I'm like looking at my recording thing right now. It definitely makes a difference. So I think I'm just going to start freehanding my microphone with this on and only with this on. That's that. Also, I don't know if you noticed in my last episodes, I didn't really cut anything. I'm trying to be better about just kind of like shooting the whole thing through and just letting it be what it is, not altering anything, just raw, unfiltered, like for real. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to cover about that. Again, thank y'all for all the love that y'all showed in my episodes, the likes, the views, the comments, the feedback. I love all of it and I'm thankful. So yeah, anyways, let's talk about it, y'all. What's going on? So this episode is probably gonna be like 2 weeks late because I filmed episodes like hella in advance. So yeah, this episode's probably gonna be like 2 weeks late. By the time you see this, it'll be like August 15th, I think, something like that. I don't know. But yeah, so let's talk about current events on TikTok. The club etiquette lady, stiletto, pumps, and the club. She look her age, and that's all I'm gonna say. I just think that video really took me out because given that I grew up with a young mom, my mom was not dressed like that to the club. My mom still don't dress like that to the club. So, like, to think she was really going to check the girls just really got me. And, like, I'm not going to let her, she ate the hate up. Like, she ate it up. We low-key made her famous for no reason, but that's what it is. I've been watching the Olympics. I've been watching a lot of the Olympics lately. I haven't really, so I look forward to watching the track events. It's my brain the right way. I don't know what it is. I love watching the track events. I haven't really gotten to watch much of it. I've been watching like gymnastics, but I haven't gotten to really watch much of the Olympics period, just because like I feel like they're never on when I'm home. So I kind of like watch the highlights, but I prefer to watch them live. I don't know. That's another thing. I'm sorry, I'm reading my notes. What is it? Okay, y'all. So I just got back from traveling. So I went to Austin and Houston back-to-back weekends, y'all. My liver is suffering. I'm crying. That's also part of the reason why I'm even doing this whole 75 soft thing. But I'm not gonna lie, y'all. A time was had in Austin and in Houston. I love being from Texas. I love all my cities, okay? My city living like a college running back. You feel me? Okay? But I'm just happy to be back in Dallas. I am. I was like the Houston and Austin were like the perfect like kind of end to summer trips for me because school's about to start, y'all. School is about to start, y'all. But I'm so excited because like that means it's gonna be fall, and then before you know it, it's gonna be Thanksgiving, and then we're gonna blink and it's gonna be Christmas. So I'm so excited. Lately I've been really obsessed with canceled podcasts. I've been like binging all their episodes. I used to listen like in the car here and there, but lately I've been really obsessed with like, stop barking. You're gonna embarrass me. Today's National Girlfriend Day, but like I said, it's gonna be like 2 weeks from now. Today's also the 3-year anniversary of when me and Noah met. So that's so exciting. We're celebrating later. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, yeah, shout out to my boyfriend. I'm in his city today. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. Let's jump right into it, y'all. Okay, so if you couldn't tell by the title of this episode is called 75 Soft, but like really soft. So I decided to call it that because actually, pinning that, let's actually just go over like what is 75 soft. So 75 soft actually derives from 75 hard. If you're like on TikTok when like everybody was doing it and they were all starting it, you kind of know what I'm talking about. So if you're listening, today is actually my first day, and I planned on vlogging this, but I actually vlog it because I literally just woke up and kind of like started the day. So yeah, that was kind of that on that. But I will be vlogging like day 2 because I feel like it's important to track my progress, and it also keeps me accountable in a way. And I also just want to share that with you guys to show like I'm really doing it. If I can do it, you can do it. Trust me. I'm like, I can toot my own horn all day, but like I know I can be inconsistent when it comes to being inconsistent. I get the gold medal in inconsistency. Okay, so 75 hard is basically like, it's just kind of like a life reset in a sense. And you know me, I'm all about a good reset. I love starting my life over every single time. And so the way 75 hard kind of works is you're supposed to work out. You're supposed to do 2 45-minute workouts a day, one inside and one outside. You're supposed to drink, I think it's 2 liters of water a day, or 3, something like that. I think it's 2 liters. 2 liters of water a day. It's no eating out, like you're only eating stuff that like you make at home. It's no alcohol at all, no drinking. It's I think it's like no phone in the morning, like you're supposed to like read a book, something like that. I don't know, but basically it has like rules and basis to it. Actually, I should look up what the real 75 hard rules are while I'm talking. But basically, like, it has a structure around it, but you can kind of tweak it and like correct it to kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for, to adapt to your lifestyle, basically. Okay, yeah, here it is. It's a gallon of water, I'm sorry, which is 4 liters. Okay, that's kind of crazy. I don't think I go drink a whole gallon of water. Reading, you read 10 pages of a nonfiction self-help book every day, and then you take a daily progress picture. Okay, so if you slip up on any of the tasks, you must start the program over. Okay, so this is what it says for diet. Choose a nutrition plan of your choice, such as vegetarian, vegan, ketogenic. Stick to it without cheat meals or alcohol. Exercise, complete 2 45-minute workouts per day with at least 1 outside, spaced out by at least 3 to 4 hours. Walking or low-intensity workouts are acceptable options. Okay, boom. So basically, like, you do that for 75 days. But like I said, you can adapt, you can add more, you can add less, just depending on what fits your lifestyle. But like, if you're doing 75 hard and you're like not working out twice a day, then like get 75 soft. You get what I'm saying? So like, I'm doing 75 soft, but like really soft because I'm just a girl. So yeah, I'm just a girl. But anyways, now that we've kind of covered what 75 soft is, I kind of want to get into like the why, like why I'm deciding to do this. Why now of all times? I feel like, yes, like everybody, like we all had our chance to get our summer bodies. Summer has came and went. Like, shout out to the girlies still working for their summer body in the summer. It's just not me. It's not in me, and it's not on me. But the reason I really wanted to start 75 soft is because I feel like I really want to discipline myself more when it comes to a routine. I kind of struggle with, like, me, I don't necessarily have a morning job during the school year because I kind of use that time to focus on homework and focus on my studies and do things like that. But I'm trying to be better about implementing a routine even when I have free time. Not just a routine of like me getting ready to go to work or like what I do when I get home from work, but like what I do with all the filler time that I have before I go to work. Always like making sure like I'm being productive. Not like I have to overwork myself or like I have to constantly be busy, but just making sure like I'm being productive and still making space to relax. Like I could be here chilling on the couch, sitting, doing nothing, but like I'm taking notes for a class, or I'm, doing a reading that I was supposed to get complete for one of my classes. I'm finishing up a homework assignment. I'm mapping out an essay that's due, something like that. Just being productive while also resting my brain, if that makes sense. I don't know if that's even a thing or if that's actually possible or if I'm just making that up, but it makes sense to me. So anyways, that's that. So for me, I am starting today, August 1st. But like I said, when you see this, I'll probably be about 2 weeks in. But for my friends watching this in 2 weeks, so let's see, I just dropped my episode on Monday. I'm dropping another episode on the 5th. And then this episode will come out on the 12th. If you start on the 12th, you can, 7, 14, 21, 28. Am I stupid? 7. Can I count by 7? 7, 14, 21, 28. What's after 35, 42? What's after 42? 49. Can I not count? 49, 56, 56, 63. Is it 63? 63, 70, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. Okay, this episode comes out on the 12th. If you start today, August 12th, you're 75 hard. Even if you start tomorrow, you'll be done by October 25th or October 26th. You'll be done the week before Halloween. The week before Halloween. Meaning all that hard work you did, all that time you just put in, you can go celebrate yourself that whole weekend. Get obliterated because you deserve it. Okay? Me, starting today on August 1st, I will be done by by October 14th, I think. It's the 13th or the 14th. One of those days. I'll be done by then, which kind of works out because that's when like birthday season really kind of picks up for me and all my friends. So yeah, it makes my life a little bit easier. But I feel like this is the most calm period in my life for me to implement this. And I hope it's not that I just want to do this for 75 days and like, oh, I did it. Okay, 75 days are over. Boom, back to my regular life. I'm about to throw myself insanely out of this routine. That's not really the case, and that's not really what I'm hoping for. I just want to at least do it for 75 days. Like, if I can continue to implement this in my life, fantastic. Fan-frickin-tastic. I love that for me. But like I just need to be able to know that I have to start somewhere and end somewhere. You know what I mean? I don't know. I hope that made sense. Nod if that made sense. Yeah, so again, like I said, I just really want to start implementing like a really healthy routine for myself. Not just like with time management, but also like with my body. I've really been slipping on like being active because summer has been so busy and like we've just been focused on doing so much stuff that like I haven't really taken time to be intentional with what I'm doing with myself physically in terms of like exercise, going for walks, going to the gym, like doing all of those kinds of things. So yeah, just with that, I feel like it's also a trickle effect. Like if I can implement these things in my home life, I can implement these things in my work life. I can implement these things in my academic life. I can implement these things in my interpersonal relationships, my friendships, my romantic relationship, like the partnership I am literally in. Like all of those things, my family, like it trickles into different parts of your life when you really do implement those things, when you really do work for it, when you really do want it. And another thing, like, I feel like it's the same thing of like the look good, feel good mantra. Like me today, this ponytail, I've never done a ponytail like this. If you're a visual listener, you can see it. I've never done a ponytail like this, but I think it looks so cute. My makeup is the makeup I always do, but my hair looks different. And I'm like, damn, I feel kind of different. Like, I look good, so I feel good. Okay? And I feel like that implements with like, if I feel good about my life, then I naturally, like you glow a little bit when you love your life. You know what I'm saying? You glow a little bit when you got your shit together. You glow a little bit when you on top of A, B, C, all the way through X, Y, and Z. Like you glow a little bit different when you got your life together. You glow a little bit different when you're doing the work for yourself. Because you're proud of yourself and you deserve to be proud of yourself. Point blank, period. So with that being said, I just like feel like I'm ready for all of those things to coincide. I'm ready for the look good, feel good mantra to have its toes dipped in every single aspect of my life. I'm ready. I need that. Hashtag need that. Hashtag gotta have that. Okay? What was I saying, y'all? Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna really get into like the things that I have implemented for myself, the things that I started today that I'm going to be doing for the next 75 days to help with this routine. So, I have the first one is going to be waking up at 8 a.m. every single day. If this is just no matter what, I'm up, I'm awake, my eyes are open by 8 a.m. Y'all are probably like, girl, that's really early. Me, I'm the kind of person, I think I talked about this before. If I get out of bed any later than 9:15, the day is shot to hell. Just let me wake up tomorrow and start all the way over. There's no point in finishing out the day. I'm late. I'm already behind. I just want to be the girl who's like up, ready. If she has errands to run, she's at the store by 9 a.m. I'm home by 11, making a sandwich, finna eat lunch, and I'm ready, prepared, and I can go to work. Yes. Okay, I also have here noted that I can wake up also like at 7 a.m. for like if I sign up for a workout class, or if it's a day that I have to be at work in the morning, then I'll wake up a little bit earlier. But this is like on the day I don't have anything to do in the morning. I don't have a workout class signed up, nothing like that. I need to be up by 8 a.m. Whatever time works for you, works for you. This what works for me in my life, okay? Mind you, whole time, this my life. So second thing following with that, no phone in the morning. So like, yeah, you can like snooze your alarm, you can turn it off, whatever. With this, I low-key forgot to write it down, but I also want to start plugging my phone up away from me. So like I have a nightstand and then my vanity in our room is on the other side of the room. So I really want to start doing that so I have to physically get up and like go turn off my alarm and not go back to bed. If I wake up, I have to walk over to my vanity and get up. I might as well sit at my vanity and get ready. I might as well wake up in the morning and start my day. okay? So that, like I said, no phone in the morning. I'm either like, I give myself a choice because I know how I get. If I know I have to do the same thing every single day, I'm gonna get bored. I'm just literally dead ass not gonna do it. So I gave myself a choice between either like listening to a podcast or listening to music in the morning. This means just like I put on a playlist and I leave my phone alone and I just let it play. What's it finna play? And you just gonna let it play, because you're not touching your phone for the first 30 minutes you wake up. Same thing with the podcast. I'll put on Save Not Stopped. I'll put on Cancel Podcast. I'll put on, what else do I listen to? I'll put on That's What You Really Missed. That's the Glee podcast if y'all don't listen to it. Yeah, I listen to a lot of different podcasts, but you get what I'm trying to say. I'll put on a podcast and just kind of let it play so I have something listening, something stimulating my brain, or I have the choice to read. So part of 75 Hard, like we just read earlier, is you have to read 10 pages of a book, a nonfiction book. Me, I'm not too good with a self-help book because I get kind of bored. I love a good storyline. I love a good story. You got to keep me intrigued. So my thing is you just have to read 10 pages of a book instead of a podcast or music, or you can journal. I'm not big on journals. I'm more of a video journal kind of girl, but I'm just trying to give myself options so like I can switch it up. So again, even though I'm in routine, I don't feel like I'm copying and pasting the same day all the time. You get what I'm saying? Okay. Next thing, eating 2 meals a day. I know it sounds difficult, y'all. And don't get me wrong, it's a lot easier said than done. I struggle. I really struggle with breakfast. I've been doing my best to like make sure I'm eating fruit or some kind of yogurt in the morning or a smoothie, something to put in my stomach. But I really, really do struggle with eating breakfast in the morning. And then like by the time lunch comes, I'm hangry. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want no parts with nobody. Just leave me alone. Let me get some food in my stomach, and then boom, we eat dinner. So I'm trying to be better about eating at least 2 meals a day, but also packing snacks for myself when I go to work, or making sure like I'm snacking on something healthy, like that feels good in my body throughout the day. So like I'm not just like waiting for my next meal and I'm just like absolutely starved. Oh, sorry, I needed some water. Sorry, I'm looking at my notes. I keep getting lost. Yeah, so with that, I put on here to only eat out once a week. Basically, I only put that meaning like I can only eat out once. Meaning if Noah's like, hey, babe, like, do you want to go get Panda? I'd be like, respectfully, I'm going to have to pass because I had Chick-fil-A earlier. But also I implemented that so that I don't just like pick myself up something to eat, that we only go eat if we decide like we're gonna go like on like a weekly date night and like go get like margaritas or something, go get burgers, like go get wings, like something that we do together. I'm trying to save that and implement that for our date nights. I'm also saving that for like, one thing about it is we gonna hang out with our friends. I don't think we go like longer than 2 weeks without seeing our friends, and 2 weeks is low-key pushing it. So that's also just because there's sometimes where like we get hungry just sitting hanging out with our friends. So I'm gonna want to eat. I'm gonna want an appetizer. I'm gonna need a little snack to keep me occupied. Something. So that's why that's there. So only eating out once a week, and like no matter what it is, like don't beat around the bush. Don't do nothing. You know. Only eat out once a week. Like, don't be like, oh, well, I went to Starbucks. You shouldn't even go to Starbucks anyways, Miss Girl. Don't be like, oh, I just went to Seven Brew. I went to Dutch Bro. It's like, all I had was a coffee. Nope. You ate out. You swiped your card, didn't you? Oh, mwah. Too bad. Moving on with that. Vitamins. I recently started taking vitamins maybe like a month ago. A little less than a month ago, maybe. And I can actually tell you it's changed my life. When I was talking about finding that midday nap, was I talking about that? Maybe I said that in a different episode. Maybe. I don't know. It's in one of my episodes. I was talking about like, like hot girl hours where like you be fighting for that nap from like 1 to 5 o'clock and you just want to take a nap so bad, but you can't. You got somewhere to be. You got shit to do. Taking my vitamins has actually like taken that away from me. And I feel when I come home, like from my morning job, when I come home, I don't feel like I need to go like lay down for hours and take a nap, or like I don't need to come home and take a nap and then I wake up and it's 7 o'clock and then I got to make dinner and then in 2 more hours I got to go right back to bed. I don't feel like I need that nap. I feel like they give me so much energy. And again, I really did do my best to like look into the vitamins that I was taking. I did the research of like what are the benefits of them all, like what am I getting out of this, what am I getting out of that, and just making sure that like I'm actually putting the right stuff in my body and not just like I'm not bullshitting, you know what I'm saying? So with that, like it helped with my bloating, it helped with my energy, it helped with my appetite, it helped even like with my skin, it helped with the way that like my body reacts to stuff, the way that I wake up in the morning, my sleep, everything. So really, really look into vitamins for your body type. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a big advocate for vitamins. I love vitamins down. Just look into it. Don't always believe like all the little stuff you see on TikTok. The Walmart the Walmart vitamins that they sell with the yellow tops and the green containers, those vitamins are just fine. Those are actual vitamins. Those are real vitamins, okay? Just take your vitamins. Even if you take a women's multivitamin, a men's multivitamin, whatever it is that you take for you, okay? Just take a vitamin. I promise you, it makes such a big difference, and you don't even realize it. Yeah, like I said, vitamins every single day and every night. There are some vitamins I have that I take twice a day. There are some I have that I only take once in the morning. The same thing with that, my skincare. Skincare every day and night. When I wake up in the morning, wash my face, brush my teeth, do my hair, do my skincare. Wake up in the morning, wash my face, brush my teeth, do my hair, skincare. When I get home, wash my face, brush my teeth, do my hair, skincare. Wash my face, brush my teeth, do my hair, skincare. Wash my face, brush my teeth, do my hair, skincare. That could be a song. I ate that up. Anyways, like I was just saying, just doing that, making sure like I'm staying on top of my skin, I'm actually taking care of myself. It's so easy, like when I come home from work or we come home from doing something, for me to just lay in bed and I still got my makeup on and I didn't bother to take it off. I just hit myself with a makeup wipe and just rolled over and went to bed. I can't do that. If you want to take care of your skin, you don't want to break out. Like, you don't want to wake up feeling with dry skin, especially because it's going to get cold, y'all. When it gets cold after summer ends, y'all know what it's like. Especially me and my skin tone, girl, I turn light-skinned, and I can't do it. I gotta be taking care of my skin, and you should be taking care of yours. Capiche? Kabosh. A liter of water. So, actually, I'm looking at my notes here, and I meant to put 2 because I wrote everything down in a journal first, and it definitely says 2, and for some reason in my notes I put 1. But I got my cup right here. So for me, how is it you're supposed to be drinking a gallon of water? I don't know that I can actually drink a gallon of water because I'm a lemonade girly. I love a good strawberry lemonade. I love a good Topo Chico or soda water. What about me? I'm going to drink it. So I just told myself at least 2 liters of water just to balance out enough because I know me. I be needing some flavor. I'm a human being, y'all, okay? And like I said, if I'm too hard on myself, I won't do it. I gotta meet realistic me somewhere in the middle, and that's what that is. So at least 2 liters, which I want to say, if you have a Stanley, it's 2 Stanley cups, I think, or maybe it's 3. I don't know. I'm actually trying to look on this thing and see if they have the measurements on here, but I can't find it. I really want to say it's 2 to 3 Stanley cups. That could be wrong, but like full Stanleys, that's about like how much water you should be drinking. Exercise. So lately, I've been shying away from cycling. I just recently stopped paying for it because 1, it got a little expensive, and 2, the place that I was going to just became a little out of the way for me in terms of my schedule. So I kind of shying away from it, but I do really want to get back into Pilates. I took a couple of Pilates classes, but I kind of put a pause on that so I could start cycling and focus on that because, bitch, I'm not rolling in no money. I can't pay for both. Girl, you want me to pay for both? Do you want me to die? It was pay for both or pay the bills, you know what I mean? And I chose to pay the bills, unfortunately. So I really want to try to get back into Pilates and just toning my body and kind of getting back to handling my core. I feel with my vitamins, I've been focusing a lot on my gut health and my bloating and stuff like that, and I really want to incorporate the exercises I'm doing with that. Also, with exercises, like I said, I'm trying to get back into Pilates. For my 75 soft, I am working out 4 times a week, but I cannot skip 2 days in a row. So I could go Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday to work out. And I could do that every single week, if that makes sense. But I know me, if I skip 2 days in a row, I'm not gonna want to go that 3rd day. Because if I I don't know how to explain it. I just know my body. It's when you skip those first 2 days, it's so much easier to skip 2 more. And then to skip 2 more, and then to skip 2 more, and then to skip 2 more. And next thing you know, it's been a month since you've been to the gym. And I'm also just trying to pace myself and my body to get back into working out, get back into the gym, walking, especially Pilates. I know Pilates is going to whoop my ass. I really do need to space that out for real. Because there's just no way I'm going to be able to recoup. You know what I mean? So yeah, just implementing that. Also, this could be you going to the gym. This is also for me, I'm also including walks. So me, I'm not limiting myself to a time. I told myself at least 30 minutes because I feel anything below 30 minutes is okay, whatever, unless you're going for a run. But I'm not a running girly. So I'm a walking girly. I'm a speed walking girly. So at least 30 minutes is what just has to work for me. And I am tracking those through my Apple Watch. So I can actually see the progress I'm making. I'm actually tracking to know how long I've been walking, speed walking, jogging, whatever it is that I choose to do. Same thing with like Pilates classes. Most Pilates classes are about an hour or 45 minutes to an hour. So it fulfills that whole time that you need, that you're supposed to be working out. This one, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, this one is really hard. No drinking. I'm not saying this like I'm an alcoholic, like I just can't put the bottle down. But baby, I don't know. I might have to put a restraining order on Don and Julio for the next couple weeks because they show up at my front door. What's that TikTok? I go like this, and then I go like that, and I end up at the liquor store. And one thing about my friends, I love my friends down, but my friends can drink. Sometimes that's all we do. We don't even talk. We don't say hello, hi, hello. It's baddie, shot o'clock, and you always want to do baddie, shot o'clock, and I can't do it. I can't. For the next 75 days, I can't do it. But I did already preface to my friends. I was like, y'all, I'm doing 75 soft. Like, please. Please note, like, I'm not being a weenie baby. It's not that I don't want no shot. I want the shot, and I want it bad. But I'm trying to cut back, y'all. I'm trying to cut back on the liquor. The liquor is going to make me feel sicker. I'm trying to leave it alone, okay? I'm trying to put the bottle down. I'm trying to be cool. But damn. So, yeah, listen to me. The only exception is birthdays or special occasions, meaning like we go to a wedding. It's actually somebody's birthday. Because one thing with my friends, like I feel like this is a really common thing in your 20s. It's a really common thing because a lot of us are servers or we work in the service industry. We've been in the service industry. It's very easy to get off your shift, get off work, and just go drink. It's very easy to be like, oh, I make credit card tips and I make cash. I'm about to go spend cash at the bar. And I feel like that's the cycle that me and all my friends are kind of like stuck in, which there's nothing wrong with it because I don't mind spending time with my friends. But also like me and Noah have been trying to cut back on that a lot because it just affects the way you wake up in the morning. And that's another thing of why I'm kind of limiting the alcohol intake, because most special occasion stuff that we do, it's on the weekend. So I don't really have to like be up early on a Monday. But there are times where like we'll go drink on a Tuesday, we'll go drink on a Wednesday or a Thursday. And it's like I got to be up in the morning for something. And I don't want to wake up and feel shitty. Like I just don't want to do that. So cutting that out and only leaving it for special occasions is okay. Now for a special occasion like a birthday or a wedding or something like that, it doesn't mean like I'm about to just black out, like I'm about to get obliterated. Like girl, keep it classy. Get a little French 75, maybe a little mimosa, glass of Prosecco, maybe a ranch water, tequila soda. Keep it cute, girl. Keep it cute. You don't gotta slam down 4 Rumples and 6 Coke bags, okay? You don't have to do that. Nobody is forcing you. We still love you. We still love you regardless, girl. Regardless. So, yeah, I don't know. I feel like that one's just gonna be really hard. But I think that's the point. It's supposed to be hard. It's supposed to be difficult. If you're not challenging yourself, what's the point? What Kevin Hart say? In order to get comfortable, you gotta get uncomfortable. Okay? Last one, content creation. So for this, I tell myself that I need to be posting on TikTok at least 2 times a week. Now, this doesn't mean like I have to have a full vlog, like a get ready with me, like I got it, like I'm supposed to be like just content creating down to the bone. But like even if I post a little, like just a little, like me looking cute I'm vibing, you know what I mean? Even if it's a 15, 30-second video, whatever. Don't get me wrong, I would love to like be able to like meet the minute mark videos, but not all of my videos are gonna do that, and that's okay. I just care about being consistent. I care about posting what I like. I care about posting what I want to post. I talked about this before. Fuck the algorithm. Fuck what TikTok want to see. Fuck what Instagram want to see. Post what you want to post. Point blank, period. And with that, I also want to make sure I'm posting 1 podcast episode a week. So I'm doing really well right now because technically I'm an episode ahead, and I'm hoping to be at least 2 episodes ahead consistently with filming. So like I don't get behind. What happened last month does not happen, and the whole month goes by, and boom, I have no episodes. Boom, there's no content. Boom, y'all probably think I fell off the base of the earth. Because I didn't. I did not. I'm still here, okay? But also, like, all the TikToks that I post, I want to also start posting on my Instagram Reels. My Instagram Reels actually do pretty well. But I feel like Instagram Reels are a totally different algorithm than TikTok. And, like, there's a whole lot more that goes into that. And, like, that's a whole different conversation. It's a whole different episode for another day. But yeah, I said what I said. I just kind of want to focus on posting what I want to post. Like, today, I literally posted 2 TikToks. 2. I already met my mark for the week. But I just posted it because I was like, oh, I like it. Like, this is cute. But also, like, just using trendy sounds. I feel like another thing, this is kind of a little bit tidbit. I feel like for content creators, and my content creator friends can probably, like, attest to this. It's a really difficult thing to, like, see a trending sound or, like, see a trending sound or a trending topic, I guess. Is topic the word? I don't know. But just to see a trend, period, I guess. And to try and be like, oh, well, like, I need to get a video out today or get a video out tomorrow to match this sound, or, oh, I don't have any content that goes with this sound, now I have to go out and film, or like, oh, like, I don't have any get ready with me content, I don't have any date night content, like, for this sound, or like, oh, I don't have a concept that matches the sound, so like, you go out and you force yourself to film content just to fit a sound, just to fit what's trending, instead of like, just posting on your own pace, posting at your own time. Like, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with having content in the vault, because trust me, I'm comfortable reusing certain clips for other videos, like if I'm collaging stuff together, like I'm mashing stuff up, or if like it's a different sound, like like it's kind of like a different trend, and I can reuse my videos throughout different stuff. But I feel like it's a really big stressor as a content creator to feel like I have to come up with a new idea every single time a new trend comes out. And the way TikTok works, the way Instagram works, these trends come out like clockwork. If you are not like a full-time content creator, like if you're not Monet, if you're not Alex Earl, it is a restless thing to put yourself through, to try and meet every single trend, to meet every single TikTok sound that's trending, to make a video to every sound, to beat every trend, to try everything that comes out on that app, every TikTok shop ad, every Instagram reel that comes out, to try and be the best of the best and beat it all. It's hard. It is hard. And it's okay sometimes to just post what you want to post. It is okay sometimes to not have it. It's okay to sometimes to just watch the trend and not be able to participate. It's okay to just be calm in what you're creating. It's okay that you like didn't post 7 videos to a trending sound. It's okay that the sounds you like to post for your account, the sounds that fit your aesthetic, are not trending. That's okay, because what matters is that you stick to your aesthetic. You stick to what you want to post. You do what's making you happy, not what's making the algorithm happy. The algorithm will learn to adjust itself to you as long as you keep being genuine to you and your content, to you and your purpose. You don't have anything to prove to anybody. All those followers you have follow you for a reason. They follow you because they love you, because they want to see what you post. You don't owe nobody nothing. You owe it to yourself, and that's it. But I'm going off on a tangent. I know that resonated with somebody out there, and yeah, that's all. But anyways, last thing I want to touch on is like what I hope to get out of this. Like I said, what I hope to get out of this is just really implementing that routine for me, really showing myself that like I'm capable of doing so much more with my time, that I can get it all done in a day and not feel restless. I can get it all done in a day and not feel exhausted. I can get it all done in a day and not come home and lay in my bed and be like, oh, I don't want to wake up and do this all again tomorrow. Like I want to feel prepared. Sorry, I was drinking water. I want to feel prepared to know like I can wake up every day and God got me, my man got me, my coworkers, like my team, my friends, my family, they got me, and I'm just gonna be okay. I don't have to feel like I'm scraping tooth and nail to make it through the day. I don't have to feel like Mufasa hanging on a cliff in The Lion King and something bad like Scar gonna just throw me off the first chance they get. You know what I mean? I don't want to feel like I can break that easy, and I really want to use 75 Soft to build that up in myself, to build it up around me, and I hope that like if. Bro, right as I'm ending this, my dog stepped on my microphone cord and he just unplugged my microphone. So anyways, like I was saying, I don't want to feel like I'm prepared. I don't want to feel like I can't do it. And I just hope that if anything, I'm implementing this routine, I'm preparing myself, I'm bettering myself. I'm allowing that to like seep into the people around me. I'm allowing it to seep into my boyfriend. I'm allowing it to seep in to all of our friends that we see. It's seeping in with my family, like the people that I followed, even like the people that I just interact with on social media, like they can see it. And it's not like, oh, like she has it all together, I want to be just like her. But it's like, oh, like I almost like a way of like admiration of like I know that I can be that, and I also want to be that. Not of like in a way of like envy, you know what I mean? Like I don't want it to be like where it feels like competition. I just want it to feel like mutual. Like, girl, if I can do it, you can do it. Like I'm not doing it to be like, oh, I'm better than you, I got it all together, and you don't, blah 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 blah. Because that's not what that is. That's not what that is. I'm doing it to be like, girl, if I can do it, you can do it too. Nobody is alone in this. We're never alone in this, ever. Okay, my light just turned off too. All right, you know what? Maybe this is just time for me to wrap it up. So like I said, this is my 75 Soft, but like really soft. Thank y'all for listening. I'm so thankful for y'all being here. Again, like I said, more episodes to come. I'm looking forward to this consistency. All of my social medias will be linked down below, especially my TikTok, so you guys can follow me on my 75 soft journey. Yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank y'all for tuning in. I will see you back on the couch next week. Goodbye. Mwah.